Assalamu alaikum. I'm Rimsha and today is the 10th of Muharram, Ashura. And you have probably heard these stories of Musa AS, the sea parting, the significance. But I want to share something direct from Allah that changes how you should actually spend this day. In Surah Al-Ashura, Allah says, "So verily with the hardship there is relief. Verily with the hardship there is relief." Notice, He says it twice. Difficulty comes once, relief comes twice. This isn't a poetic language, this is a promise. And on this day of Ashura, this promise is even deeper because this is the day Musa AS was saved, not by strategy but only by the trust in Allah. When there was no logical way out, he trusted and the sea opened. So why am I telling you this today? Because you're carrying something, a decision you can't make, a fear you can't shake, a path that looks so impossible. And you think fasting today is just about not eating? It's not. Here's what actually changes things on this blessed day. Let's talk about the practical approach to changing our lives for the betterment. Write down one thing you've been running from, one fear, one decision, one person you need to forgive. Just write it. Don't solve it yet, just name it. Because the moment you name it, you stop pretending it's not there and Allah meets you there. That's the practice. That's what transforms your fast into something real. Not your words, not something which we forget by evening, an actual step towards relief. And I know what happens. You wake up, you fast, you think you're done. But by afternoon, you might be doom scrolling. Evening, you're forgotten. So let me be direct about what's actually stopping you. It's not laziness, it's distraction. We are living in a world where everything is competing for our attention. Your phone, your work, your worries, and fasting for a day feels pointless when nothing changes around us. Here's what actually works. 1. Before you eat, to break your fast tonight, sit for 5 minutes, not just to pray. Apart from that, just to sit idly and write down all these things which I mentioned before. One decision you've been avoiding. 2. When you break your fast, do it with intention, not just food, but a statement. Say it out loud if you can. I'm breaking this fast to remind myself that I can break patterns too. Bad habits, your anger, and your doubts. Let's see on why this actually works. Because Ashura isn't about suffering, it's about change. Musa AS on this day went from trapped to free, not because he prayed harder, but because he moved, he chose. Allah says in Quran, and listen to this very carefully. Indeed, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. But here's the part people actually miss. It doesn't say Allah will remove the burden. It says He won't give you more than you can actually handle. Meaning, the burden will be there. It is there. You carry it, but you're stronger than you think. And patience is the actual test. The decisions which we make today makes our tomorrow. That is our duty to look after our decisions, our intentions, and that one moment can change everything for good. That's practical. That's real. That's what actually sticks. If you learned something today, follow Pious Nation. We'll meet you inshallah with the next video. Till then, you can watch my other videos mentioned in description and in bio. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.